the next few minutes, I'm about to give you the ultimate roadmap to becoming a highly paid front-end developer in 2025. No fluff, no wasted time, just a step-by-step guide to take you from zero to pro, even if you've never written a single line of code. Imagine this. In just a few months, you could be building stunning websites, working remotely, and even landing high-paying jobs or freelance clients. Sounds impossible? It's not. Thousands of developers started just like you. And today, I'm handing you the exact roadmap they used to succeed. So, if you're serious about coding, don't blink, because this video might just change your life. Let's go. Who is a front-end developer? A front-end developer is the one responsible for styling websites using design techniques, implementing logic to make web pages interactive, ensuring responsiveness so websites work on all screen sizes. Think about your favorite website. Every button, color, and animation you see was built by a front-end developer. Now let's jump into the roadmap that will take you from zero to hero in front-end development. Step 1. Learn HTML first. You need to learn HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the skeleton of every web page. Without it, a website doesn't exist. It defines the structure of your page with elements like headings, H1, H2, H3, paragraphs, P, images, IMG, links, A, forms, and inputs. Goal: spend 1 to 2 weeks mastering HTML and understand how elements are structured. Step 2. Learn CSS. Now that we have a structure, let's make it beautiful. CSS, Cascading Style Sheets, is used to style the page, adding colors, fonts, layouts, and responsiveness. Key things to learn in CSS: selectors and properties, flexbox and grid for layouts, animations and transitions, media queries for mobile responsiveness. Goal: spend about 2 to 3 weeks mastering CSS. Step 4. Make projects. I want you to build projects like a landing page and an e-commerce website using HTML and CSS. Step 5. Learn JavaScript, JS. Now comes the real programming part, JavaScript. JavaScript is what gives your website functionality. Without JS, your site would be static. But with JS, you can make it interactive. You'll learn things like variables, functions, and loops, DOM manipulation, changing page content dynamically, event listeners, making buttons and forms work, fetch API, communicating with servers. Goal: dedicate 3 to 5 weeks to learning JavaScript properly. Then apply what you've learned by doing projects like a calculator, to-do list app, and weather app. Step 6. Master version control, Git and GitHub. Why? Because every developer needs version control to track changes, work with teams, and store their projects online. Learn how to push and pull repositories. Understand branches and commits. Use GitHub for portfolio projects. Goal: spend 1 week practicing Git and GitHub. Step 7. Learn a CSS framework. Instead of writing CSS from scratch every time, CSS frameworks help speed up development. Popular choices: Bootstrap, easiest to start with Tailwind. CSS modern and flexible material. UI great for React projects. Goal: pick one framework and learn it in 1 week. Step 8. Learn a JavaScript framework. At this point, you can already build basic websites. But if you want to work in the industry, you need to learn a JavaScript framework. The most in-demand one is React.js. React helps build dynamic, scalable web apps and is used by companies like Facebook, Netflix, and Airbnb. What to learn in React? Components and props. State management React hooks API calls with Axios Goal. Spend 4 to 6 weeks learning and building React projects. Step 9. Learn about APIs and fetching data. APIs, application programming interfaces, connect the front end with the back end. Learn how to fetch data from APIs. Work with REST APIs. Learn JSON formatting. Goal: spend 1 to 2 weeks practicing API integration. Step 10. Build projects and create a portfolio. You now have the skills. Remember the projects that you built. I want you to make a portfolio and put your projects in it. Your portfolio is what gets you hired. Make it impressive. Step 11. Apply for jobs and freelance work. Now that you have skills and a portfolio, it's time to get real-world experience. Apply for junior front-end developer jobs on LinkedIn, Upwork, and Fiverr. Contribute to open-source projects. Network with other developers. Goal: apply for 5 to 10 jobs per week and start landing interviews. Quick recap of the roadmap: learn HTML, 2 weeks. Learn CSS, 3 weeks. Master JavaScript, 4 weeks. Learn Git and GitHub, 1 week. Pick a CSS framework, 1 week. Learn React.js, 6 weeks. Understand APIs, 2 weeks. Build projects and portfolio, 4 weeks. Apply for jobs and freelancing. So you can be a front-end developer in 23 weeks. Wait, I think there is something I forgot to tell you about. I was in your place, and I don't think you know what the right programming language to learn is, right? Click on this video to find out. This is very important.